Hi, Professor. This is Mylene. I will present the competition in pop culture industry. For this presentation, I will focus on the streaming service, especially between Netflix and Disney Plus. These two platforms, these two streaming services are really well known and popular in the era 4.0. And these two platforms are available in every household. So for the next slide, I will focus on how these two platforms are different, but also similar in some respect. So this slide is about the overview of two competitors in products and service, Netflix and Disney Plus, and their market structure. So first of all, Netflix is a global streaming platform with the original and licensed content. So Netflix library includes drama, documentaries, and international shows such as like K-drama, like Stranger Things, or Series U, and many more interesting shows. Meanwhile, Disney Plus is a streaming service owned by the Walt Disney Company. This platform focuses on family, friend, and franchise content, which includes like Marvel, Star Wars, and Pixar. So now I'm gonna talking about the market structure, refer to how industry is organized and how companies compete with each other. In the case of Netflix and Disney Plus, both of them operate in oligopoly. So according to Taxhome in 2024, oligopoly is characterized by intense rivalry in which business manipulates pricing and quantities to outwit one another. So both companies dominate the streaming market, influencing pricing and content availability. So few major competitors exist in streaming space, such as like HBO Max, Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, and Disney Plus. With the oligopoly market structure, they create high barriers for new products and service to entry because they have a high content cost and they establish the brand's loyalty. In addition, they adopt advanced technologies in enhancing their contents and features, which make it hard for other companies to enter the streaming service industry. Also, major competitors influence each other pricing and strategy. So for the next slide, I will talk about the differentiation between these two competitors. So Netflix strongly focus on original series and film, is catered to a broad audience with diverse genre and release entire season at once, promoting binge watching. And this platform feature advanced algorithm for like personalized recommendations based on the customer reference. Also, Netflix has a more established international presence. In each country, Netflix provide different shows beyond the country. For example, Netflix Thailand has a Thai shows and drama, and Netflix Vietnam has a lot of Vietnamese shows and available Vietnamese subtitle option. On the other hand, Disney Plus focus on family and friendly content, including including Disney classics and franchise like Marvel and Star Wars. Is primarily target family and children and release weekly episodes to build anticipation. So the platform emphasizes easy navigation through its intensive catalog of franchise. Also, it expands rapidly and may have limited availability in some region. In some region. So for the next slide, I will talk about the pricing strategy of Netflix and Disney Plus. With the pricing strategy, with the with the pricing strategy, Netflix use a premium pricing strategy um, with multiple tiers, charging more for the higher quality and feature. The starting price of Netflix is $8.99 per month, and the highest price is $26.99 per month. Only at premium prices the customer can have the 4K access. They do not come with like the bundle. On the other hand, Disney Plus use a lower pricing strategy and bundle with Hulu and ESPN Plus to attract more subscribers and compete aggressively in streaming market. S- The starting price is $12.99 per month, and the highest prices is $19.99 per month. And 4K access is available for all plans in Disney Plus. So Disney Plus is very good for the sport fans if they want to watch more sport on ESPN. So Disney Plus pricing strategy is lower and focus on the value base. While Netflix they has a higher and tier pricing strategy. So continuing with the pricing, this slide will be about limit pricing. Between Netflix and Disney Plus, Disney Plus may use the limit pricing strategies, which are lower than competitors. It offer big franchise like Marvel, Star Wars, and also it offer high quality content and lower subscription costs. While limit pricing work for Disney Plus, because if the price is low, new company cannot profit and they cannot enter the market. It works because of its strong brand recognition, high staff costs, and the larger existing user base. Addition, um, Additionally, Disney Plus is sponsored by the Walt Disney Company. Meanwhile, Netflix is less likely work with the limit pricing because it offers premium pricing plan. In addition, Netflix focus on the profit and the content investment. So Disney Plus may use limit pricing strategy more effectively than Netflix. So for the next slide will be the customer retention between Netflix and Disney Plus. So the Netflix attract a huge number of customers because of its personalized recommendation based on the customer reference. It's constantly renew new content like new series, new drama, new documentaries, and more upcoming shows. In addition, it's used the buy model, which mean a full season release. The customer won't have distraction when watching the new shows. On the other hand, Disney Plus attract customer with exclusive content that they cannot get from elsewhere. They can watch childhood show on Disney Channel like Hannah Montana, High School Musical, and many more. In addition, Disney Plus has a whole library for Marvel, Star Wars, um, National Geographic, and Pixar. And last but not least, Disney Plus release weekly episode which keep customer subscribed longer. So overall, this Netflix and Disney Plus have similar strategy but also different plans to attract the customer. The last slide will be the conclusion. So for the conclusion, first of all, this will be the key competitive strategy between Netflix and Disney Plus. So for Netflix, they compete through the content variety, advanced technology, and global range with its platform and variety show. Meanwhile, Disney Plus competes through the strong intellectual property, IP, and brand search and bundling strategy with Hulu, ESPN Plus. And secondly, it will be about the market structure impact. So Netflix and Disney Plus can watch each other closely because there's a lot of streaming service. They can adjust the pricing shut, mm, strategically and invest in content heavily to contract more customer. About the limit pricing strategy, Disney Plus will be more likely realistic than Netflix because it's supported by the Walt Disney Company. So overall, Netflix and Disney Plus had their own position in streaming service industry. They have built their own reputation and attract more and more audience annually with their exclusive shows and its pricing strategy. So thank you for listening. And the last slide gonna be our reference list. Thank you again for listening.